Hey family, what's up?
Welcome back. Sorry.
You are hijacking this video. Hijacking. Okay?
Okay.
Hijacking.
I'm not trying to hijack the video.
In this video, we're going to talk about habits of healthy relationships.
All right. So let's get into it.
One thing you have to realize with every successful relationship, there are certain things that people do on a consistent basis to maintain the relationship. They say this, it often takes 21 days to build a habit or break a habit. So there's certain things that we can do on a consistent basis to help our relationship stay healthy.
You know, one of the things that I tried to incorporate in our relationship that just didn't quite work as far as a healthy habit was walking together in the morning. Sometimes.
That's how we want to start off? Is that how you want to start off?
Sometimes.
Wow, I can't believe you did
people
that.
like talking to their friends and stuff.
Whoa, you gonna go way back? As
While
many
we're
times as
trying
I
to
asked you to go walk with me, and you talk about.
He's trying to wake me up. He's trying to wake me up out of my sleep. Talking about, let's go right now. He already dressed and ready to go. Let's go right. Hey, Charmaine.
How
let's go
can
right
I
now
help you if you don't want to get out of bed?
Wake me up when you get up, so that way I can.
Oh, I get up every morning. I get up every morning.
Yeah, you get up every morning, but if you want us to walk together, then you should wake me up when
you
wake
are
up.
You are hijacking this video. Hijacking. Okay.
Okay.
Hijacking.
I'm not trying to hijack the video. So we're talking about healthy habits.
Healthy habits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the relationship.
Really?
So it's not just about, like us as individuals having habits, but us as a couple having habits together. Like cooking together.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody in our relationship likes to work in the bedroom.
Wow. This is
Those
two
people
shots.
like to work in the bedroom while another person is cooking in the kitchen.
Really, boy.
So we have a lot of healthy habits that we can incorporate for 2023. I am so excited.
I'm just here.
Oh, no, don't just be here. Don't just be here.
No.
Okay.
Let's go to point number one.
Okay,
point number one. Feeling safe to open up. You think you opened up enough?
I felt really safe to open up and express my feelings, and I hope that I didn't offend you.
Oh, offended.
Did you? Were you offended? Were you offended?
No.
Did you feel offended? Did you feel attacked just now?
I was not expecting what you said in reference to walking you and also being in the kitchen when you cook.
You know what I really did like too? During COVID, we should take bike rides together. So maybe that's something that we can incorporate.
I have no problem with it. It's 2 degrees outside. Let's go bike riding.
I know 2 degrees outside. We live in Florida.
Let's go do it. I ain't scared of you. No, but y'all threaten me with a good time.
Threaten you with a good time?
You don't go walking with me. I don't go walking with myself. I don't even go walking with myself. Walking with you.
No, but I think there'll be a good habit to start. Another thing couples do together is like they'll incorporate something that you would normally do in your everyday, and they just do it together.
That's good. I think that a good habit is, number one, be an emotionally safe place for your spouse to share all her grievances. Don't be offended when they tell you their truth.
Their truth? Did he say their truth?
Their truth.
Okay.
Number two.
I think another good healthy habit would be a habit that you can be consistent with too. Because if it's a habit that you start and then you stop, then it doesn't become a habit. So like you said earlier, a habit is usually formed after how many days? Like 21 days?
Like 21 days of consistently walking and exercising. 21 days of consistently eating healthy.
Right.
But people, you have to want to do these things on a consistent basis.
Right.
Like,
you have to put effort in.
Of course. I think a good habit is, breaking up housework. Good habit. Good habit. Identifying, if I'm on this side of town, can you take care of something for me since you're going to be out anyway?
Right. And it doesn't have to be anything physical too. It could be, appreciation.
Yeah.
Like creating a habit of appreciating your spouse for things that they do around the house, things they do for you, because what gets rewarded gets done. We say that all the time.
Good habit, expressing yourself consistently, not harboring things. Because some people be harboring stuff.
Oh, for real.
Like a ship, harboring.
Oh, okay.
It'd be harboring things.
Yeah.
And so you should be able to, have a real, raw, and relevant conversation.
A real,
and not harbor any kind of alts of things that may not have happened in the past.
May not have happened
in the past. So one of the key aspects of a good habit is being able to share and not harbor stuff. Because oftentimes people, when you are afraid to confront something, you harbor it.
Yeah.
And not everything has to be a negative conversation.
Right.
Confrontation does not have to be negative. You'll never change what you don't confront, so you have to talk about it.
And even the word confrontation seems very aggressive, like it seems negative.
Yeah.
Just like bringing up something or confronting something. I don't know. It's a way you could do it with your spouse in a loving way, where it's not taken in a negative way, but
not at all.
It doesn't have to be taken in a negative way. Right.
It's also good to have a habit of discussing future goals.
Right.
This is something I love to do. Mm-hmm. I love being in my future.
Right.
And so we talk about things that we attain, goals we want to do, trips we want to take. It's a good habit because it keeps us in alignment and agreement on where we're trying to get to.
Right. And it gives you motivation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's another one I like. Healthy texting. Texting is so, you can't necessarily identify what a person is saying in a text. So
it's impersonal.
Why don't we develop some healthy texting habits?
Right.
Sometimes we're so brief and short, a person can get it misconstrued and think you should have an issue.
True.
So why don't you,
or you can overthink a text.
Oh my gosh.
It turns into something that it really wasn't.
Correct. So develop some healthy texting habits and say, listen, babe, when you say this, it really confuses me. Bye. Right. Oh, it can be bye, and it can be bye. Now, which one?
I love you.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be bye.
Correct. So identify what are the healthy and negative texting habits that you guys can do that you can help your relationship.
Right. Some habits would just be responding to the text.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that's a good habit.
Yeah.
Or answering a call when someone calls you.
Right.
Responding back. You might be stuck on the road and the police pull you over.
Are you talking about me?
No, you might be stuck on the side of the road, the police pull you over and you're calling and no one calls back.
The question is, why did the police pull you over?
That's not the question.
That is the question.
The question is when you reach out for somebody
breaking the law?
Breaking the law?
Were you breaking the law?
Well, am I in jail? Am I in jail?
Were the kids in the car when you was breaking the law and got pulled over?
Kids in the car? What are you talking about? I wasn't breaking the law. The car was rolling down the hill a little quicker than we thought.
The car was rolling down the hill faster than what you thought.
Yeah.
And you got pulled over.
I got pulled over.
And you did an SOS.
Yes.
To our son who was playing video games.
To you. To you, I did an SOS to you.
What was I doing?
I don't know what you were doing, but you weren't answering my call. Man down. The man was down.
It did not ring. And I told you that. And I felt so bad.
And then I called my son. And I said, son, can you go tell your mama that daddy's on the side of the road?
And he said, okay.
With the police.
And hung the phone up and continued to play video games.
And he hung the phone up and continued to play video games. I said, son, the police have me.
You did not tell him that you were pulled over by the police.
I did. I said, son.
Did you tell him that you were like in distress?
I said, son, please go tell your mother to call me.
Bend down. He did not tell Josiah he was in distress. Josiah was like, I didn't think it was a big deal.
How about like 4 days later, my key was not working and I was stuck in the post office. My car wouldn't move. And I called my wife again. That's it. And then I called.
It did not ring. It did not ring, Jomo. And you saw that. It was right next to me. It did not ring. It's not like I saw your call and like
2 times in 1 week I did a 911. A brother if anything happened, just understand she's not gonna answer your phone call. I'm just gonna be man down. So anyway.
And you just talked about not harboring.
Oh, this is this week. This ain't harboring. It's still.
No, it was not this week.
This is not. We ain't in the harbor. We're on the ship. We're on the ship. We ain't in the harbor yet. We're still on the sea. Okay.
Okay.
You started this event with people not taking you for a walk. Okay. That's when we started. Okay. You went off track.
Okay. So I'm gonna do better by answering my phone, and you're gonna do better about spending quality time with me. No, I'm joking.
You are joking.
I am joking.
You have taken this off the rails.
I just think it's funny because, some couples are really dealing with this. It's not really funny because some couples are really dealing with, like quality time or like just the little things like when you don't answer a text message or you don't answer a call and then your spouse is brushing it off. They're not really like making a big issue about it, but it is an issue because if something were to really happen, they want to know that you answer your phone when they call. So these are things that you have to discuss and then create better habits, like work on these things because sometimes we think that we just need to work on the big things, like, but it's the little daily things that really can turn into a big thing.
Absolutely. Because, when Gucci calls or Louis calls or, the doctor calls.
Gucci or Louis does not call. Let's not.
When the right people call.
That's not true.
But when Jomo called,
oh goodness,
he be alright.
Nah, that's not true. Whenever you call, I put somebody on hold or hang up with people that answer the phone for you. When I know that you called, babe, I'm so sorry. Do you accept my apology? Because I think I apologized before, but in front of our entire audience of YouTube family, I just want to say that I apologize for not answering the phone when the police pulled you over for speeding and not answering the phone when you lost your key to your car at the post office. I just want to say I'm sorry.
I just want to say thank you to the Good Samaritan who picked me up and took me home.
That might have been a divine appointment.
No, it was. And I thank God for it.
Yeah.
And I harbor no ill will to you.
Y'all heard that, right?
I do.
Okay. Well, I think this is a great topic. Definitely discuss with your spouse. If you think this would help somebody else, please share. Please give us a thumbs up. Remember, love, laugh, and learn.
That's what I had on the street. I had my thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a ride home. God bless you.